Welcome to Amazon Counseling Center. My name is Silas Grenier. I'm a consultant counseling psychologist and the CEO of Amazon Counseling Center. As Amazon Counseling Center, we offer a broad spectrum of services to individuals, groups, institutions, universities, schools, corporates, and also faith-based organizations, NGOs, as well as embassies. As a counseling psychologist, we incorporate quite a number of models in our service provision. However, we focus more on holistic wellness or holistic counseling, which actually empowers the client to be able to consider their whole life, to consider their experiences, to consider their context, but also at the same time to be able to put all that into consideration when you're trying to do the assessment, to diagnose, and as well as making the treatment plan for them. So at the Amazon Counseling Center, we offer a spectrum of services ranging from addiction and substance use counseling, trauma counseling, individual counseling, family counseling, marital and premarital counseling. We also offer critical incident support system, maybe for organizations where maybe a client has died at workplace, or there is shooting at workplace, or terrorism attack at workplace. We come in and we are able to offer our psychological services under what we call critical incident. But also we offer our services under a program we call employee wellness. And this service we offer to different corporate organizations, those who have contracted us, so that we are able to come in and support their employees, because we know the mental wellness of the employee actually means a lot to the outcome or to the products of what the organization achieves at the end of it all. So we provide these services. We also offer what we call mental health talks to any organized group, to faith-based organizations, to embassies, to universities, and to many other organizations. We also offer counseling for children and also for youth issues. We offer counseling also for grief and loss. For example, someone's dying suddenly, you don't know what to do. We offer that kind of counseling. We also provide counseling for mental health problems, like for example, where someone is grappling with bipolar disorder, depression, mental illnesses like schizophrenia, PTSD, trauma experiences. We come in and we are able to offer these services so that we can create a better healthy nation. For we understand clearly as Amazon Counseling Center, without mental health, there is no health at all. As a CEO of Amazon Counseling Center, I have greatly labored in creating awareness on matters mental health. I have spoken to various radio stations, to various TV stations, actually about 15 TV stations locally and internationally, radio stations also locally and internationally, and also media, media houses, and where, for example, there is a print media, and also electronic, media services. We have been able to come in and write articles that are able to support various people in whatever it is that they are grappling with in the area of mental health. At Amazon Counseling Center, we are available from Monday to Saturday, early in the morning from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. in the evening, each and every day from Monday to Saturday. All our sessions are on booking, and therefore, if you need to reach us for these services that we have just listed, you can actually call us on 0725 242 740, and you will be able to reach us for that support, and you'll be booked for a session at the moment that you're available yourself. You can also reach us at our website. We have AmazonCounselingCenter.com. You can check that, and you'll be able to see numerous things that you've been able to do for us to be able to reach out to the society and improve the mental wellness in the society. Actually, we were also founded, as there was a scaling need for mental health services worldwide and also locally, and so we came in so that we can support the society. We can create this. We can support this need. We can meet this need so that we help our people to know where to seek help and also to know when they need help. Welcome to Amazon Counseling Center. Oftentimes people do not know where to get help, and they do not know when to get help. Oftentimes I have to realize that people will go through turmoil in life, and at times they do not know exactly where to get help. And therefore, that's why Amazon Counseling Center exists, so that you can be supported with psychological services. Oftentimes I hear people saying, when do I really know that I need help? At times it can be just a simple thing. Something has happened in your life, but somehow in the eyes of others it looks like really big, a small thing. But for you it's something big, because it is impacting your daily functioning. The moment you realize your sleep is not there, you're waking at night, or you cannot sleep when you really want to sleep, or some other times you actually notice that you have no appetite at all, or you're eating too much, or at times there is no motivation to do things that you really enjoyed in the past. This could be an indicator of a mental illness or a mental struggle. And now that is the time you need to take your phone and give a call to Amazon Counseling Center or other service providers, so that you can be supported according to what you're going through. There's nothing that is really small. As long as something is bothering your mind, as long as something is making you have sleepless nights, that means you need help and you need to call for support. Now, most people think you come for counseling only when you have gone nuts, just like we say. It is not that. That is not the case. What you need to be aware of is that the moment you realize you can't function effectively as you do, then you need support. And counseling is not for the weak people. At times, actually, counseling helps you to strengthen who you really are, strengthen your resilience, have skills that are necessary, and mental skills that are necessary for you to grow and to become a better person and to achieve what it is that you've always wanted to achieve. So come to us and we'll be able to support you at Amazon Counseling Center. Now, lately, we have seen in our country the scaling of mental illnesses, and particularly depression, and there is also suicide happening everywhere. Now, oftentimes, we can easily condemn those who commit suicide. We do not know exactly what happened to them. But oftentimes, what we realize, there is a lot of helplessness. Like, people go through something that is so dramatic and something that is so traumatizing, and they get to a point that they don't know how to move on with the normal daily activities of life. And therefore they feel they are worthless, at times they feel helpless, and then finally they think maybe the only way is to exit out of life by committing suicide. However, one thing that is very clear, 99% of those who commit suicide will have communicated in some way, maybe on a social media, on a Facebook. Like recently we saw someone saying, I'm going somewhere, I'll miss you my friends, and I wish you a happy Christmas. That means this person was preparing themselves maybe to commit suicide. And therefore, people may have not clearly understood what was happening in the mind of this person. And when we hear such cues, we need to come and support people. Now, oftentimes parents say, but I never knew. Oftentimes, yes, you never knew because you never paid attention. Because people communicate, even children, before they get to that point of committing suicide. Therefore, it's important to hear cues like, life is worthless, no one loves me, I am not important, I'm not making any progress in life, I feel stuck. When you hear such a statement, it's always good to provide a listening ear so that you can get to understand what the person is trying to say. And from there, you can seek psychological support and be able to support people. Thank you. Welcome to Amazon Counseling Center. We focus on holistic wellness.